Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
I had the opportunity today to go to the CUNA Library. Lots of folks in CUNA today, expecting 100 people to show up for a talk about the solar eclipse. There were 350 plus people in and around the library because there was standing room only, because everybody is interested in what's going to happen with the solar eclipse. So we took questions on what's it going to look like here. We used this interactive map that you can see on there through Google, which you can look at if you search a Google interactive map for the eclipse. You'll basically find every location of when it starts. It's very calculated in astronomy. Lots of great questions from students, young students as young as 6, 7 years old were asking questions, and adults as well, trying to say, hey, what's going to happen? What's the best way? What are the safety tips? So we talked about, of course, safe viewing and keeping those solar eclipse glasses on, except if you are in the path of totality, and that is the only location where you can take that off. So let's take a look at what's happening right now. And a view from Sun Valley here shows 42 degrees this morning. It was definitely on the cool side. Let's switch over to our other computer and we'll show you some solar eclipse graphics here to show you what I expect in the solar eclipse in some different locations. Good visibility in the Weiser area. That's the latest forecast. If you're wondering when the eclipse is, I've heard some confusion. It is in the morning for everybody in Idaho, a 10-minute window between 11:23 or so to 11:33. 2 minutes and 5 seconds of totality at Weiser. Looks like sunshine and 94 for the high temperature. High temperature in Stanley could get to 80. I'm expecting right now sunshine, so good visibility. Maximum eclipse at 11:29. There'll be 2 minutes and 12 seconds of totality in the Stanley area. Now the latest computer charts are showing Idaho Falls with a chance for some partly cloudy skies, so mostly sunny to partly cloudy, so fair visibility with the maximum eclipse at 11:34. So the eastern part of the state right now could have some clouds. As we get closer, our computer charts will get a little bit more detailed, and I'll start to be able to define some of the locations and where the cloud cover is, expecting 1 minute and 47 seconds of totality in the Idaho Falls area. So the chart basically is being derived from this computer chart here, showing the clear skies across the west at 11 o'clock in the morning. But notice this cloud cover right here, the possibility of cloud cover for Wyoming and Utah and extreme eastern portions of Idaho. So that system may shift further to the east. It was over us. It was supposed to be over us. Now it's shifting to the east, so that may be the case that we just clear out. Could be issues around Kansas City, St. Louis, and Nashville. Some places will probably have some issues with cloud cover, but hopefully it's not here in the west for where you're going. Our Toyota Tower Cam network showing beautiful clear skies right now. That's sunshine, less smoke, almost no smoke, 88 degrees, a comfortable evening. It's very warm, but boy, that temperature drops quickly and it gets really nice. It'll be near 90 degrees for much of the evening here. In McCall today, it was just beautiful. Look at that crystal clear sky with the temperature shooting up to near 80 degrees this afternoon, and it will stay with that temperatures in the 80s all the way through the weekend. And on Eclipse Monday will be at 82, a partial eclipse of about 99% of the sun covered in the McCall area, but it will be a partial eclipse with that totality right in this region here. Look at the clear skies across the region. I think it stays this way all the way through the weekend, except on Sunday. We may get a little bit of cloud cover drifting on in, but this forecast is a good looking one. Here's my exclusive true view of tomorrow's weather today. Blue skies, a couple of high thin clouds are possible, a few puffy clouds in the higher mountains, but in the valley, dry and very warm, if not hot. Temperatures near 90 degrees for Boise, Mountain Home, same story, 89 degrees in Garden Valley, about 80 in Pine and Featherville. A cool morning in the mountains with lows in the 40s in Long Valley, but sunshine and getting into the 80s in the afternoon. Stanley and Sun Valley, you'll see those high temperatures right near 80. Very pleasant conditions in those central mountains. Tomorrow, my extended forecast looks like this. A few clouds could drift in on Sunday, heating up to 95 next Tuesday, but our total eclipse on Monday. In general, I don't see big storms in the area, and in the morning you don't typically get the thunderstorms, so we may be in pretty good shape. Just going to keep an eye on this.
And standing room only at the library. Look at you.
It was cars around the corner. Everybody wants to know about the eclipse.
They want to know what's really going to happen on Monday morning.
Exactly.
All right, thanks, Scott. The fallout